The Met Gala had some incredible looks to come from it. There was the Stunner by Blake Lively, and some of our favorite members of the Ton also came out to impress. The Bridgerton cast looked incredible, but one of them disappointed fans a little. Let's check out all the stunning looks and later see some more Bridgerton news, like the massive news about Season 3 of Bridgerton. First up, the Met Gala 2022. If you love fashion, then you know that the Metropolitan Museum of Art holds their annual gala with some incredible themes. It has been called fashion's biggest night, and that moniker really fits. Each year, people go all out to really dress up with some seriously impressive and really wild outfits. There are stunning gowns, wild suits, and everything in between. This year was no different. Some amazing outfits were on show, like the amazing Versace dress that Blake Lively wore. It even transformed right there on the red carpet. And then there was the Marilyn Monroe dress that Kim Kardashian wore. The 2022 Met Gala was tied to the exhibit In America, an anthology of fashion, and was themed Gilded Glamour and white tie. Many people just wear a formal outfit, but those that go all out can be showstoppers, or some complete disasters. The cast of Bridgerton came out in some seriously great showstoppers. Let's see what they had on. Starting with Nicola Coughlan. Penelope Featherington has some very interesting styles. Her mother is behind some of the bolder colors and statements, but even now that she has taken over her own outfit choices, she has some really stunning dresses. It makes sense that Nicola wanted to wear a real-life outfit that is even better than those that she has worn in the show, and somehow she managed to do it. Her black and pink ball gown was created by Richard Quinn. It had loads of feathers, perfect for Penelope Featherington, but way more sophisticated. And it was also covered with glittering embellishments. Then it had puff sleeves and full-length gloves, and a really impressive train behind it. It was a stunning piece that worked well for both the real woman and her character. Next, we had Phoebe Dynevor. This was an interesting look for the Duchess of Our Hearts. She had some pretty intricate dresses and corsets in the show, but it seemed like she wanted to go for something completely different that she would wear in her day job. The outfit was pretty revealing and really pretty at the same time. It was created by Louis Vuitton and had sheer paneling, delicate beading, and a peplum skirt, and it was just stunning. But weirdly enough, some fans were still disappointed by the dress. They felt like she didn't do enough to follow the theme and the spirit of the Met Gala, and that her outfit was just too simple. Some expected a lot more, but I have to admit, I really loved that outfit, and her hair was done with soft, loose curls and really worked well with the flowiness of the dress. And of course, there was Simone Ashley. Kate Sharma is not someone to follow the crowd, and neither, it seems, is Simone Ashley. The star of Season 2 of Bridgerton looked incredible. Anthony would be blown away. She definitely had the glamour part of the assignment down. Her outfit was created by Moschino, and it was pretty unique. The crop top part of the outfit was just awesome. It was metallic and paired really well with the black skirt she wore. She also had a black cape that was draped over her shoulders. She was already well known before the show, but after Bridgerton, she had to step up her fashion game even more, and this outfit was definitely fit for a Viscountess. But the Ton would be shocked. Her hair was done in a slick and fancy ponytail. It is pretty much the opposite of Phoebe Dynevor's flowy outfit. And now for Regé-Jean Page. The Honorable Duke of Hastings, Simon Bassett, did make it to one single ball in Season 2 of Bridgerton. In fact, he did not make an appearance at all, but at least we did get to see him at the Met Gala. He wore a really deep blue velvet blazer that showed off the glittering material of his collarless shirt. Paired with all of that, he wore a custom brooch from Graziella. It was an outfit that was fit for the Duke. And now, if he could only let us know that he would make an appearance in Season 3, then we would all be very happy. But sadly, that is not the big news about Season 3. Not yet, but we can hope. Did you check out some of the outfits from the Met Gala? Who wore your favorite outfit? Was there anyone whose outfit you really didn't like? Let us know all your thoughts on the Met Gala 2022 fashion, and especially the fashion from the Bridgerton cast, in the comments section. We love to hear from you. Next up, we're going to check out some more Bridgerton news. Don't go anywhere. The massive Season 3 news is coming up. Change of face. One of the Bridgerton siblings will be getting a completely new look from Season 3 onwards. That is because Francesca will be played by a completely new actress from the next season. She was portrayed by Ruby Stokes, who has now moved on to take the lead in another Netflix series, Lockwood and Company. That show will be an adaptation of Jonathan Stroud's books. Now Hannah Dodd, who is most well known for her role in Anatomy of a Scandal, will be taking up the mantle and will become a series regular on the show. But let's face it, we saw so little of Francesca in the first and even in the second season. Most of us won't even notice that she has changed completely. Stokes had a lot of other responsibilities, and that is why they couldn't feature her too often. Besides, there are loads of Bridgerton siblings, and not everyone can get the same amount of attention, and Francesca is a quieter character anyway. Hopefully, with the recasting, fans of the show can get to know her a little better. She will eventually be one of the main characters of the series after all, if we ever make it to the 6th book book, that is. Bridgerton, meet the Simpsons. So I'm not quite sure that this qualifies as Bridgerton news or Simpsons news, but either way, it is just too good not to share. What is one way that you know a series has become really popular? When the Simpsons start to make a parody of it, of course. A new clip that is advertising the season 33 finale shows Marge and some friends having a ladies' night and watching a show called Tunnelton that looks seriously familiar for anyone who is a fan of Bridgerton. Marge praises the writing of the show, but in the end, it becomes pretty clear that the women are all just there to watch some gorgeous British men in many stages of nudity. It is a pretty hilarious clip, and one that shows just how mainstream Bridgerton has become. It could be one of my favorite clips ever, except from the ones that really come from Bridgerton. The massive news from Season 3. We recently received some news about the third season of Bridgerton. If you recall, Bridgerton is based on the book series of the same name by the author Julia Quinn. Each book follows a single one of the siblings and tells their story. They are all interlinked, but each new book has a new hero and heroine, and that is how they created the show too. Season 1 followed Book 1, and Season 2 followed Book 2. The two eldest Bridgerton siblings are now happily married. Fans fully expected that Season 3 would follow this same norm and that it would adapt Book 3, An Offer from a Gentleman, the book that would tell Benedict's story. But now it has been confirmed that Season 3 would skip forward and adapt Book 4, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, instead. This one tells Colin and Penelope's love story and is one that has been highly anticipated. We aren't sure if we will see any parts of Book 3 since there is a big time jump, and some have speculated that they might show the first part of the story, or at least him meeting his love interest. This might come as a shock to some fans, but this twist has been planned for a while now. Nicola Coughlan has shared that she has known that their story is next from the first 2 weeks of Season 2. Either way, we can't wait to see it. Who will return? After Simon was completely missing from the second season, fans are a little bit worried about Season 3 and who will be coming back. Will Anthony and Kate still be around? Luckily for fans, they've made it clear that they would be. Anthony is very involved with his family's love lives and he will be around. And since Kate is now his Viscountess, she too will be involved with the family. It sounds like pretty much everyone else who was in Season 2 will be back for Season 3. We just know that we can expect loads of great new family moments. Are you excited to see Season 3? Are you happy that it will follow Penelope and Colin? Or should they stick with the book order? Thanks for watching.